Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Moogles are so cute. This is the new Hollow Bastion, by the way.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gosh, looks kind of different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Time for a title card. Hollow Bastion. I have very mixed feelings about this world. This world holds another world in it that I despise. Alright, so take a look here. See this little emblem? I pick these up, and that's an awakening puzzle piece. So now, when I go to journal, I won't do this every time. I'll keep a kind of a mental record of how many I have. If I go to puzzle mode, awakening, I now have another piece, and I can put Sora's head on top of him. Right? So there you go. And then I can do list of pieces, so I can check here. Hollow Bastion is going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. And I've collected 1. So I've collected 2 out of 7 so far. And then I can check the treasures. So Hollow Bastion so far is holding 5 treasures. And then you can also see there's... oh, I should actually point this out. Yeah, I'll use Soldier as an example because it's better. It unleashes decent attacks from every angle. Stay alert when fighting it. It counterattacks with a kick. So retaliate with Cyclone to float in midair and unleash combo attacks. And then on the bottom right, you can see it says Cyclone 2. So if the enemy has a reaction command, it will chart how many times you've used its reaction command against it. And on the top, it'll count how many of them you've destroyed. So I've destroyed 36 shadows and 7 soldiers. And I have... Now, this is only counting, this is only counting Sora's destroyed monsters, not Ratsus's. So that's why I've only slain 2 Dusks, when obviously if you were counting, I've obviously destroyed more than that. But it's only counting Sora's, so keep that in mind. Also, the reason why it's not showing reversal here is because reversal doesn't deal damage. It's difficult to read this creature's next move, so catch it off guard with reversal to stop sections. A series of attacks and reversals can also look cool in battle. Note, it lets its guard down when its attacks are parried. This is true for all nobodies. So if you guard, you'll get a window to attack. So let's get going. And you'll get to see Drive very soon. So first here is the accessory shop, and it's Huey, Dewey, and Louie from KH1. And, no, just KH1. I was gonna say Chain of Memories, but they definitely weren't in that. So this is the same shops that were from, Twilight Town. But now that I have some money, I can buy the Adamant Shield for Goofy. And there is still dynamic weaponing, so if he gets in a cutscene where he draws out a weapon, instead of drawing the Knight Shield, he'll draw out this shield. Talk to Moogles in town. They can synthesize items with various materials. Collect the materials used for item synthesis to collect various items. Cutscene. Uncle Scrooge? Here? He's Donald's uncle, a business tycoon. Before the Heartless showed up, he traveled the worlds on a gummy ship with the king. He was helping to set up a traffic system. A transit system! What's all the racket? Why, if it isn't Donald. And Goofy. Hello, lads. Aye, y'all look hale and hearty. So do little Uncle Scrooge. If only I were. I cannot seem to recreate my favorite old-time ice cream. I'd make millions if I just got it right. Lick, lick. Terrible. Cool. So, like, this is what's annoying, is, like, I think I could drive into Valor and collect this with a high jump, but I don't want to waste it for now. So, I'll just mental note that that's there. Leon and the others are in the burrow. They went to Merlin's house. Oh, sorry, this is still an item shop. So now I can buy ethers, but I won't. And I have $13. Here's a Moogle. So this is Mog's workshop. I don't know if they get different names. But let's synthesize. Welcome to the synthesis shop. Handed over all synthesis materials in stock. The one thing that I did say in my Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough that's nice is that a Moogle will appear in each level. At least one. Maybe more. Instead of in Kingdom Hearts 1 where the Moogles were just in Twilight Town, they're now all over the place. So every time you go, you hand over all synthesis materials that you're holding in stock. Then I obtained an elixir for completing a collection. And I'll show you what that means in a second. So the pieces that you hold have ranks. C, B, A, and S. C is the worst, S is the best. So I handed in a dark shard and a mithril shard, and they go by this order: shard, stone, gem, and crystal. And then there's bonus items like orichalcum that are S rank, but they're not in that kind of format. So then there's a list here. So I am a Moogle level 1. So I need to decipher recipes and synthesize items. So I have a material log here. That's what we just saw. Then I have materials. This is a list of everything that I have. Then there's a list. So I've handed him one type of material, which awarded me that elixir. Then there's a recipe. I currently can't do anything. But you'll see I'm a level 1 amateur Moogle. And next level will be 40 experience. So we'll do more with that when we can. But let's keep going.
Oh,
Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie!
Look out!
Let's use Valor form here. Why not? Defeat all the nobodies.
Give me strength!
So this is Valor form. As you can see, I'm dealing tons of physical damage. Valor form has the worst drawback in the game for a form, which is why I do not use it. And that is, you cannot use magic in this form. As of right now, as I don't have any spells, that's totally fine. Ooh, this is the dueler. I need to be careful around that guy. I also don't think you can really guard in this form.
Hey, you guys!
Also, dynamic cutscening means that not only will weapons change, but, and I'm not sure if I'm using the right term for that, but that's what I'm just going to call it, by the way. But you'll notice Sora's clothes are staying in Valor form clothes instead of the dark black clothes.
I see you're still in top form.
That'll be true for if you ever enter a cutscene, no matter what outfit you're using.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie. Have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
We got the marketplace map of the area. And you'll see I'm still in drive form. Now I'll teach you some tricks that you can do, but I won't do it now. I don't think I'd even have time to do it now. But there's a trick that you can do to get your full drive form back. Let's talk about the pros. You run really fast and you have high jump. Those are the pros of Valor. And you do a lot of physical damage. But you cannot use magic. So there are some downs. You'll now see as Sora I'm jumping a little less high. But let's get going. I believe we'll obtain our first spell. And I have very choice words to say about it. Also, can I not customize you guys? Yes, I'm sorry. I skipped this panel. Let's take a look at this. I was showing this panel, but you can control all that from the customize menu. So as I've said, we already have Sora here. We've already dealt with that, but let's take a look at Donald. Now, they actually reduced a little, in my opinion, the way that you can handle your teammates. In Kingdom Hearts 1, it was amazing. You could tell them, like, use MP items rarely, attack always, use this spell rarely, use this spell all the time. Like, you kind of can still in a way here, but not as much. Oh, also you can change how they use these items. I need to change, but you can only do it 2 ways instead of 3. So on here you can go 1, 2, 3. Here you can only go use it often or use it only in emergency. It's the only 2 items. And then the third press is to remove the auto reload. But I'm going to change these to auto reloaded rare on both. Let's take a look at their... Okay, so party members fight with their individual techniques. So that's technic attack. Or they can be target attack. Party members concentrate attacks on Sora's target. Party members fight close to Sora for huddle attack. Party attack. Party members will fight a target other than Sora's. I don't like this one, and I'll explain the reason is because if there's one enemy left and it's like a big boss or something and you're having a hard time, they still will conform to this text, and they will be like, oh, that's your enemy, I can't touch it. So I don't use this. Sora attack. This is an okay one. When Sora attacks, party members will support him. It kind of reduces their attack power, but it makes so that they focus healing items and stuff on you. And then relentless attack is party members defeat their target before attacking another. It prevents them from being distracted. It doesn't make them not attack an enemy that you are or attack an enemy that you are necessarily. It just means they'll keep on it. So Donald, I'm going to switch to I'll put him on Huddle. I want him close to me. And I'm going to put Goofy on Relentless. So there's that. And Elixir fully restores HP and MP, an equipable item. And did I talk about Ether? I need to take this Ether off because I don't think I have any spares. But let's look at what it does. Fully restores target's MP, restores charge gauge during MP charge, equipable item. That little beam, by the way, is the town's defense system, and it does aid you during battle right now. Okay, let's go inside.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Thanks.
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the king. Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies? And heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
It's Merlin!
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Right.
Right.
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh! Here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Membership cards!
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leon. Huh? Oh no! We're supposed to be at the Bailey.
Just a moment, Sora. What about your magic? Huh? Oh, that's right. I seem to have forgotten all of it. Maybe you forgot it while you were asleep. Now, what am I to do with you? I suppose I'll have to lend you a few spells, but be careful with them. Thanks, Merlin. To the brother and fast. Okay, so you get a membership card of the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee, a rare honorary membership card. And Blizzard unleashes ice crystals at the target. Used from the magic command. MP costs 15. You have a maximum of 100, so do the math. The magic command has been added. Consume MP from the gauge in the bottom right to use magic. Press L1 for shortcut commands. MP is restored at save points and after a fixed period of time, even after full consumption. So they've charted that to circle, which is not my preference. But let's learn about MP charge. When MP is empty, MP will be recharged until full. With no MP, MP will be recharged until full MP. Learn to set up MP charge. From Customize, select a character to set up. Select a magic spell. Select MP charge. What? I'll have to look at that. I don't remember that. If there's not enough MP to use this magic spell, wait a while. Yeah. This magic spell... So I think you can do this so that it saves you from using the final spell in case you need to use Cure. I've never bothered with that. I am a Blizzard Square kind of guy. And I'll put High Potion on Circle. I will take Potion off since I'm not actually using it right now. How many High Potions do I... Okay, I have enough. And the membership card. You can kind of see it there. Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee, HBRC, honorary member. Okay. And let's take a look. Blizzard! It seems your clothes are designed to gather energy while you use up your magic. In that case, don't hold back since your magic will cover the time. He's just saying that the clothes allow you to use MP charge. Can I reach this right now? I wonder. Yes. So there's another awakening piece. This is the closet Merlin always miniaturizes. If you played Kingdom Hearts 1, you'd recognize this. Bed. You see some strands of Merlin's long beard. 1 second. Books. This book details the spells Merlin has created. I already talked to you. Didn't mean to touch you. If you liked Aerith's voice actor from Kingdom Hearts 1, I apologize. They, destroyed her in this game. You just need to be a wizard to make the best use of this normal bag. This is a journal in the worlds Merlin has visited in the future. If you go to the right from here and climb the stairs, you'll arrive at the Bailey. There are heartless roaming about, so prepare yourselves for the marketplace. You got it. We went to the Bailey. Don't make him wait too long, okay? my impression. Have you seen the town's defense devices? They're called claymores. They're not as powerful as you, but depending on how you use them, they can really help. So that's those little balls of light that I was talking about. So finally, we can save again. Level 6. You see it change to Hollow Bastion and Merlin's house. 47 money and 515 in. Take a look around here a little bit. See this constantly running code. God, it's so weird using that. I believe you could, because you could use that in 1, but I don't think it was mobile. Like, you couldn't walk with it. Treasure. Let's use some magic. Now, let's take a look at my magic bar on the bottom. You'll notice that this next spell will deplete my magic, so let's take a look when that happens. Now, I have this purple bar. Oh, and I should talk about that too. There is a reward, though, for running out of magic, in that your natural recharge speed of your drive form increases, like, a lot. I'm not sure the numbers on that, so I can't quote you anything. But you'll see that the drive gauge is now glowing. And you'll see that the magic bar is losing a purple shine. When that loses all the way to the bottom, basically reaches where it says M, I will regain that blue bar and I can start casting spells again. However, that drive glow will go away like it just did, and I'll recharge drive points at a normal rate. This crane is being used to rebuild this town. So there's another 2 emblems I can see. I believe I can't reach this one, but I can reach this one easily. Let's see if I can. I don't think I can. Because I don't... Yeah, you can't land on that. So no, not for now. But I do have 2 more awakening pieces, which is good. So I have 4 out of the 12. This Bailey... The Bailey that he wants me to go to is like a little mini-boss. So... Yeah. So there's a drive recovery. I'll talk about that in a second. Nice. I got defense and experience boost ability. Magic uses combos. I can't remember if it did in 1, but it still does the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2 finisher, that is. Let's take a look at that new ability. Experience boost. Oh, okay, so this is like a danger boost. This is one of those like hacks that players will use sometimes. If your HP is at half health or less, you'll gain 100% more experience. I'm not going to purposely change my playstyle to get effect from that, but if I do get some bonus stuff from that, cool. So, drive recovery. Restores up to 3 full drive gauges, usable only from the main menu. So I could pop that now. It does not no, that's pointless to say. But I was going to say it doesn't, like, overheal you like that. But of course it doesn't. Like, you get no refunds from it, I should say. And I had an AP boost, so I need to apply that to myself. Cool. No, I didn't want to revive shop. Let me turn in stuff here real quick. Didn't get me anything. I have no recipes. But I did want to buy... Since I have $100, I'll buy... Because... Yeah, Sora's capped with what he can hold, so I'll just buy Donald's staff. The hammer staff. So he'll get 1 more strength. So he goes from 5 to 6. General good. Donald can also run out of magic, as you can see on the right. They both have the magic bar, as do I, and they have their HP bar. They do not have a drive bar or anything like that, so you're just worrying about those 2 stats. So I'll pop in here to drop a save and get my magic back. So you'll see now my bar is full. Save points do not recover your drive, by the way. But there's a drive hack that you can do with save points. But I won't talk about those for a while. Get this last little treasure chest. And head into the Bailey.
Look at that.
Oh,
We want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do, but I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that and that.
Nobody's.
we'll handle him.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about
Sick
are
burn.
the nobodies.
And those Organization 13 guys in charge, too.
You called?
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
So there are a few fights like this in the game where you have to defeat things while defending something. And in this case, it would be that gate.
Yeah.
Leon is fighting with me, and I don't know where Donald and Goofy are.
Free! Yeah.
The one nice thing here, now that I have magic, is since nobody's been dropping magic, I can kind of spam out magic a little more. These are dueling Heartless. I think they're literally called duelists. And they have a very deadly game to play with you. I'm defending the gate relatively well. Claymore's also helping. Oh, since Goofy's not here, I can't drive. That's right. Bummer. So here's dual stance. I need to hit X or at the end at the right time, and then I pretty much instant kill. If I fail, I take lots of damage. Nailed it. Sometimes you can have a tough fight with that. You also, I don't know if you
Keyblade.
Sorry, I don't know if you saw it in the top right, but there was a get bonus, and that happens at the end of certain story battles, and it gives you like armor slots or new spells or spell upgrades, etc., etc. So I got a got bonus of fire. So that's the second spell.
Truly marvelous weapon. Were it only in more capable hands.
Show yourselves!
Organization 13!
Good, now we can settle this.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
Stop!
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
Then we are gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh, tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
That's right! You used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know. Be a good boy now.
Wait! Yes, he got away.
That was weird. Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only one me. The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Wow!
Huh?
What's this?
Gorsh, you think?
Oh, now I get it. That must have been the gate Yensid talked about.
Oh boy!
Sorry to run, Leon. But other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be careful out there.
See you soon.
Secret answer report 7.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart, unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless.
I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait.
Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen, the hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember. Now go.
It's gone!
Use the left stick to fly the gummy ship. Try approaching the door-shaped gummy route on the screen. When you arrive at the destination, press triangle to land. You cannot land on worlds that are not connected by gummy routes. Basically, if that door is shut, you can't go to the world that it's going to connect to. Clear gummy routes to connect the worlds. That's going to do it for me for today. But next time will be this land, then this land, and then this land. And we have to go to these little gummy things, but I don't want to start talking about them yet. And you can either proceed through or maybe later. Also, is there... No. So yeah, I'm just going to drop a save. And that'll do it for today.